This is our going to Hervey Bay vlog.
That's it.
Hello everyone, it is the day. We have just spent the last week in Queensland. We officially are in Queensland, which is amazing. We've been in the Goldie and I will fill you in on all of that very soon, but I am about to leave and head to Hervey Bay, our first little big long stay for house sitting, first stop. So I've got a 4.5 hour drive ahead of me. It is Friday the 7th, I could be wrong, or 8th of May. And yeah, it is time to start the next little chapter and adventure after a beautiful 1 week stay here. I'm so happy to be in Queensland. It's amazing. Yeah, so we will see you guys very soon, but this is our going to Hervey Bay vlog. Hello, good morning. We are heading down to our house sauna, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We've got a complex. We're living in a complex and they have a sauna and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. We've gone for our walk. My body is so sore and I was like, we're going to go have a sauna. So I'm going to go do some contrast therapy. So let's go down. I am really excited. And I get to have my own coffee down there and just, yeah, do the thing. So let's go. We feel so fresh. Oh my gosh, that was actually beautiful. Just had an everything shower and now we're gonna head upstairs and make some brekkie, so we will touch base with you guys very soon, but I am gonna be using that for the next 10 weeks. You have no idea. Hello everyone, we are back, we are fresh. I ended up popping on some eyebrows. So yeah, we're feeling really fresh. But I'm gonna be taking you along a weekend vlog, our first like proper weekend settled in to our place in Hervey Bay. And boy, can I tell you, this place is gorgeous where we're staying. Their house is absolutely beautiful, and we're soaking all of that up. We do have a puppy that is a bit of a sourpuss. He has made this week a little bit more challenging and I wanted to wait until like I felt settled and he felt settled and everything before, excuse me, out of the bag, Harper, no. Until like I started like vlogging or anything like that. So we're feeling a lot better. He gets in his moods and tries to like, I don't know, staunch us, I guess you'd say. But he's a French bulldog. He's a little boy, like, oh, it's not the end of the world. We're just trying to navigate him and his moods at the moment. But yeah, come along for a little wholesome first weekend here in Hervey Bay. We still have a lot to see, a lot to do. We obviously I had a beautiful morning this morning and now I'm going to jump into a work block. But how I'm feeling since being up here, I think I had such an amazing time in the Gold Coast and now we've gone back to a bit of a quiet life again and like I really love it here, but it has like gone back to quiet life and obviously I don't know anyone again and all of that stuff. So I am gonna take myself next week on Wednesday to a little girls meetup morning sunrise walk because I feel like I just need to, I don't know, maybe meet one or two people. All you need is one friend in a place to make you feel like good and less alone. So that's what I'm planning to do next week. But otherwise, like it has just been a week of settling in and finding our bearings in this new place. So all in all, happy days. I will do a little house tour for you guys very soon, but for now we're going to jump into work. This is our work setup. I'll actually show you it. Hopefully you don't get him angry, but anyway, this is our work. So this is my office space. It's just in the upstairs bedroom, but like the upstairs bedroom is quite nice. So I've got a lounge here, bed here, and then look at little Harper girl. She's absolutely beautiful. Aren't you, princess? So this is my workstation. So yeah, happy days, no complaints, honestly. All right, guys, we'll touch base with you very soon, but we are going to jump in and smash out some work because it is Friday and client plans need to be done. Talk soon. Hello, it is dinner time now and we are getting everything ready for dinner, but all in all, I had a really beautiful day. It was so nice. I went for a nice afternoon walk this afternoon down the Esplanade, and what's really cool about where we are is you can just like look out to the ocean and it just goes forever. It's honestly so crazy how far out it actually goes, and in Hervey Bay it's all just flat. There's no waves whatsoever, so the whole Esplanade is just absolutely gorgeous and the sunsets are amazing. I personally love a sunset, and yeah, it's just so incredibly beautiful. So went and did that this afternoon and just like tied off the day with a happy note. We had a new sign on, we did a consult and had a sign on, which that's super exciting. And tomorrow's a bit more of a free day. I did a lot of like work back end stuff today, just yeah, getting the week tied up, and tomorrow is the weekend, so I will be doing a bit of work, but yeah, we've got a bit of a plan to go to Noosa on Sunday, I think, just to go for a little day trip down to Noosa. And I think tomorrow I'm just going to go back into a bit of training, relax, and yeah, enjoy what it is for our first like settled in weekend. I wouldn't mind going, and if it's nice weather, doing a sunset with Ryan down by the water, maybe having a glass of wine or something, just to close off the day. What I also find crazy is that I'm actually not in like New South Wales anymore. I'm in Brisbane, or not Brisbane, I'm in Queensland, and the weather is so different here. It's not like quite tropical because we're not up that far yet, but it is very tropical. In the last like week, it's very warm during the day. Mornings can be a little bit cold, but this morning wasn't. But then it like rains, but the sun is out. Like it's crazy. So it's like you don't know what the weather's gonna be like, but today's like was beautiful, and I think the weekend's meant to be quite nice. So maybe if I can get a swim in, because I haven't been in the ocean here yet, so we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna maybe pop a movie on tonight and just relax, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, today is the FMG Bali show day, which is crazy that I competed at Bali show last year. Not quite a year, but obviously because they've moved the show, but just got me like sitting, reflecting this morning, even yesterday, and it was the first time since my show day that I've gone back and like actually gone through all the videos of show day, because I think after it all was all done, it just wasn't the result that I really wanted. And I was just like, oh my God, there's so much content there. I don't even want to really look at it, la, la, la. And which is crazy because I didn't even realize that was the case. But then I went and started looking through it last night and filtering through it, watching my presents, my show, all of that stuff. And yeah, it got me reflecting, and like I just did a little bit of a journal just then because I was like, what's this kind of bringing up for me? And I think the biggest one is I was really disappointed in the way that I approached last season, only doing one show. And I think that really, really let me down because obviously when I went into it, I was going in 2 categories because I had outgrown one category. So the bikini category, I knew that I had outgrown it and I was aiming and going for the bikini athletic. However, I wasn't quite there yet either. I think my physique and my look was undeniable. Like it was fucking epic and I'm so incredibly proud of it. But it wasn't quite there yet. And like even watching back my like footage from peak week to show day, I looked different on my actual show day. I don't think I looked as sharp or as good on show day. And I don't know if that's because we were going in between the 2 categories. But just, yeah, these little things that I haven't actually sat back and like reflected on data wise or like reality. I was just more of like butthurt because like I didn't get the result I wanted. But I also should have done more than one show. And the Bali show last year, I just wasn't a fan of either. So it's just had me like sitting, reflecting, and yeah, I think it was definitely an eye-opener. Every show that you do is, I've only done 2, but it's so different in terms of the way you show up or the person it makes you and shapes you to be. And my life was hectic at the end of last year. Like when I was competing that week, that month, like afterwards, I just never had the time to sit and reflect back on it. I moved, I was traveling, I had a wedding, I had Melbourne, like I had so much after the show that it just detached me from it completely. But I just know that like this next season that I do is going to be a fucking walking away with a pro card. Like I will not go into another show without pushing my absolute like all and back-to-back shows, because I just want to make sure that this next one is the one that gets me over the line. And I mean, with a new coach now, like obviously that's a whole nother kettle of fish of like understanding your protocols the week of and how your body responds and all that stuff, which is great that we're now doing like a mini cut because I'm able to just like allow her to see how that works and then ask lots of questions. And I never really had the opportunity to ask lots of questions before. I've never really done it. I've just like followed what the coach says. But I think becoming a part of my data now and becoming a part of my prep is a big one that I need to start to adopt. So this is like, yeah, just a whole day reflection, and like it's actually crazy that it's now May and I haven't looked at it from October last year. But yeah, a little bit bittersweet, like just watching back and be like, fuck, okay, that was that long ago now. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I think this morning I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I was like, okay, well what were we going to do differently? And the reality of where my thoughts were around it as well. So anyway, that's my little reflection on the show, and I'm so excited to watch it today. My friend Emily went pro last show, which is epic for her first show, and she's now in a pro lineup today. So I'm so excited to watch it and yeah, see how she goes, but also just to have a little bit of reflection from my last one as well. So anyway, I am jumping into work now, but I will touch base very soon, and yeah. fresh, we've had a shower, and I'm going to do some baking. I have not, one sec, fix this up. I have not made like any sort of sweet treat at home. Honestly, I don't even know the last time I did. And I'm gonna go with the simplest thing I possibly can do, which is also calorie friendly, because I need to get back into it. I need to start getting creative again with like cooking, and I just haven't. Maybe it's that I haven't really valued it. I eat the same meals, like if I'm in a fat loss phase or even a normal week, like I'm just always eating the same things, which is fun, which is great, which I love. But I wanted to get back into baking again, creating meals again. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm going to make something tonight. We're going to make a blueberry crumble, so it's going to be like a calorie friendly version. And yeah, we're going to get into it. The only downside is this dog that we've got does not like me cooking, or doesn't like being in my vicinity while cooking. And I'm not going to put him upstairs, so let's see how we go with that. But anyway, so pretty much what goes in this, I've made it before, but I don't have my brown sugar replacement, so I'm just going to use regular brown sugar and just not put as much. But we've got some oats that are going to go in it. I'll put blueberries. I might throw in a little bit of chia seeds just for like that, for fiber. A tiny bit of flour. Sugar-free maple syrup, and then in my original recipe I put like coconut oil, I think, but I don't think we actually have any. I probably should have thought about that beforehand. Just to like stick it all together. I might have to have a look to see what I can do as a substitute for that, because I honestly do not know. Right, we'll have a look, but I'll tell you all the ingredients in a sec. I'm just gonna grab it all out, pop the oven on. We've got some blueberries, just some frozen ones that have been defrosting a little bit, and we're basically just going to throw it all into a like baking dish and pop it in the oven. Alrighty, we found some coconut oil. So I've got this recipe. I made this, I don't even know when, years ago. So we're gonna pop in 400 grams of frozen blueberries. All right, 400 grams frozen blueberries, brown sugar. It's meant to be 40 grams of sugar replacement. Honestly, I don't think I really need it, but I'll pop in a little bit of it. 20 grams. So we'll throw that in. Then we've got vanilla essence and some cornstarch. Need to find that. Vanilla essence in. So we've got 5 mils of this. So the reason we want to do this is it's just going to create a bit of flavor with the blueberries. You don't need to, like with the sugar and stuff like I said, but it definitely just adds a little bit more flavor. The cornstarch is good because it's going to make it stick it together a bit more, but like I said, we don't have any, so we're going to just leave that out of the mix. Separate bowl, we're going to mix oats, flour, maple syrup, and some melted coconut water. All right, 60 grams of oats, 20 grams of flour, 25 mils of maple syrup. I did extra by accident. We did 35 then. That would add a bit more flavour. And 20 grams of the coconut oil. Now just add a dash of water and then we're going to mix. Alright, so my camera just ran out of charge, so I'm back on my phone. But we have done the 2 bowls. So for this one, you want it to be a bit like a crumbly consistency so that you can actually spread it on top. And then this is like the coated, sorry, the lighting's really bad, the coated mixture here. So what we're going to do now that we've got both of those, we're going to pop it in a baking dish and pretty much put this on top of here, and we're going to bake it. Alrighty, that's literally the final product. It is so simple. We're gonna pop it in the oven now for 40 minutes and then it will be nice and golden and crispy to serve, which is exciting for dessert tonight. Hello guys, we are going to the zoo. We're going to Australia Zoo, which is 2 hours away. We originally said Noosa, which I think I said in the vlog that we're going to go to Noosa, but that was 2 hours away and we thought it was 1 hour, so they were like, we're not going to go there just for breakfast, and we decided to go to the Australia Zoo. Ryan and I both haven't been there before, so we're very excited. So it's 7:30, we're on our way and we're going to take you along. See you there. Very popular now. Hey.
The 1.6 is...
You just ruined it. Is this zoomed in? Oh, it's zoomed in. Yum. Delicious. What's this guy doing?
He's getting wet, so he's calming down.
Where are you going? Oh my gosh, they are the cutest things ever. Oh, he's hiding from the rain. Oh, it is so gorgeous. How long have we been here for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Bloody raining.
And water on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
So little cold, sucking it in the rain.
This is not ideal.
Australia Zoo sucks.
It was such nice weather before and I was literally like, oh, what a beautiful day. But now it's like full pissing down. And we're like the third thingy in. But these koalas are so cute, so it's fine. What do you think?
Pretty big?
Yeah, boy.
What, just gonna spray it?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Look at his head.
Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Ready? Go meerkat?
Yeah, stick your head out further. That's it. It's 3D.
Yeah. We've arrived back to the car with some sore tootsies. My feet are absolutely burning. I was in pain the whole time towards the end because they are new shoes.
She wouldn't take her shoes off.
I wouldn't take some shoes off, but we enjoyed it. What do you rate it?
It was alright. Bali Zoo was better because it's more red hot.
Bali Zoo is better. Yeah, I know what you mean, because they were all out a little bit more.
Yeah,
Like there
they're
wasn't
very
as
close.
much, yeah.
But it was nice, it was clean.
It would have been good if we went to like one of those shows.
Yeah.
Because I think that would have been cool, but it was pretty sick. The giraffes are probably the best day.
That was sick.
Yeah. So that is a wrap. We now have a 2.5 hour drive home. So wish us luck. See you guys soon. Hello guys, we are closing off this vlog here on a beautiful Monday with the sun just beaming. It is absolutely glorious, like the fact that it is mid-end of May and I am sitting out in the sun is wild. I am obsessed with Queensland. Like every day I'm getting up and I'm not even wearing like a jumper. It's so easy. It's such a nice life. But yeah, we are at the beach and I'm looking at Fraser Island, which is gorgeous. I'll turn it around and show you guys. And we're gonna go for a little dip because I have not been in the water here yet. So thank you for coming along. Our first little adventurous weekend in Hervey Bay and in Queensland together, which is fabulous, but we'll see you in the next one.